Hey folks, this is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures, and I don't know, I'm home today and I got the day to myself, pretty much. Everybody's at school, so I figured that I want to do a little bit of Lego building, and I also wanted to make some videos today, but at the same time, I figured, you know what, why don't I involve anybody who was interested in wanting to watch me build the Hulkbuster Ultron Edition. Okay, so this is one huge set from Lego, 1,300 pieces, and I'm going to go build that. I'm going to start building it right now. I'm going to be talking about Infinity War. I also picked up a bunch of the other Lego sets out there, the Infinity War sets. So I figured I'd, you know, even if nobody's watching right now, you can watch it later. Really excited about building this. This is one massive set. So I'm going to build, so hopefully you'll see it over here. I'm going to just try to get that all set up right so that you can see. In the meantime, I probably should have opened this, and if you are in the chat room, thank you, one viewer there, feel free to, let's talk about Avengers Infinity War, Lego, you know, that Marvel comics, Marvel movies, and all sorts of things. And actually, where did I put it? Now I don't know where I put it. Oh well. I am doing a giveaway. One of my other videos out there. So if you go to my channel, one of my videos, I'm giving away the Thor Ragnarok download code, so you can watch Thor Ragnarok, the movie there, which is one of my favorite movies. My second favorite movie, first of all time, is for Marvel movies, is Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Guardians of the Galaxy. And they both kind of have a place in my heart because I went to the red carpet premiere of Thor, which was awesome, and I got to interview the cast of Guardians around the first time Guardians came to theaters. So that was a big deal. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. So I probably should have sliced this open before I started this, but oh well. All right, so let's take a few things out here. A lot of bags. Wow, there's a lot of stuff there. This was one that I ordered off of the Lego site, the shop Lego, and when I did, I got this as a you know, free gift. Now, if you were a VIP, now I was VIP, but apparently I'm not a black card VIP like my buddy Brian on Built from Bricks, because he got not only this one, but a black and white version of the same one. So it's a nice print. I'll probably want to frame that and put that up. That's really nice. So, all right, got all these boxes out here. One big giant book. Looks like there might be some stickers to put on. Hopefully there's more printed pieces than trying to put stickers on everything, because stickers I'm not always the best in that. But here's some cool stickers. So it's got the whole thing about the Hulkbuster there. So yeah, I would love to complete it. Since I just started it right now. Thank you for that comment there, Becky. And yeah, I'm glad you're tuning in to check out what's going on here. I'm kind of bored today, so I thought I'd just do some building. And this is the book. So it's a nice thick book. Lots of, oh, it doesn't go numerically. All right. It's about 400 steps in this book. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags, and then, all right, 9 bags. So this is the Mark 44 Hulkbuster, and it also includes, if I can find the bag 1, 4, 8, 7, 1, bag 1. All right, let's put the other bags down here on the floor, and we'll get to them eventually. Let's see how much I can actually get done today. So, bag 1. Put bag 1. No! Now I gotta go crawl under the table. in my overzealousness to open up the bags. Trying to find exactly where that camera, my second camera, is. So let's get all the little pieces here. Always double check your bags when you're done. Make sure there's nothing in them before you throw them out. And there you go. Next one. Oh, and there's Iron Man's helmet, which is in one of these little... Nope, it's not one of the little zippy ones. I like it when they put these in like perforated bags. Much easier to take off. Alright, so depending on how soon I'm going to need that piece that's on the floor, it's going to depend on when I actually... Yeah, it's the first thing I need. Of course it's the first thing I need. Alright, I will be right back up. Yeah, first piece I need. Alright, first piece, and let's start building it. Wow, this is going to be huge. It's like 2 feet tall. So, very, very big. Alright, but first let's find all of the pieces of Iron Man here. Oh, it does also have a light up brick. And light up bricks they're pretty cool. So we got one light up brick at least. And they have this little piece in here to pull that out so that now the light lights up. Throw that out. Alright, so let's find little Tony Stark's noggin. Ah, huh. It doesn't actually have Tony Stark's face. It's just a clear... It's just clear. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why they did that instead of just putting, you know, Tony Stark's face in there. I am a bit surprised. Alrighty. A couple more pieces. And this should be the mark. Oh, I guess it's the sticker. Alright. The tough thing about building and then trying to be on the camera at the same time is I always got to remind myself to look up, see if anybody's in the chat room, anybody's talking about anything, because, you know, otherwise I'd just be building. That's something I run into all the time when I'm working with Brian, is that I tend to just focus on the building and not interacting and chatting with everybody. So if you have something you want to say here, please hop in. For some reason, that's interesting. On my software here, I'm signed in as Built from Bricks. Hopefully, yeah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, hopefully I am actually in here as myself, and I am. Okay, good. Let's go back. All right. So I'm building the Iron Man piece. So it's just, I guess it's just going to be, basically this is Iron Man's armor. It's not going to be Tony Stark Iron Man. It's just a little Iron Man figure. Because he has no head. It's like a mannequin head. I'm not sure if I like that. Although, if it's supposed to be just a display thing, I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to put him over here to watch over the building that I'm doing. Now, oh boy. So we're starting with the chest. We're starting with the middle of the chest here. And of course, this piece here that fell off the table first, because that is my luck 1,000 times over. I'm starting to build that. So I'm actually going to roll myself over just a little bit over here. Maybe turn you guys a tad so you can see me. And the creepy doll in the background there. Not mine. It was a... yeah, creepy doll. Anyway. So, let's build this up. Okay. Becky, you're in the chat room there. You want anything to say? I see 2 people in the chat right now. Whether that is my user signed in or the Built from Bricks user. Because apparently I did do a live build for Built from Bricks during the time when Brian was traveling and I was traveling. And in between, I had a week where I could do the show, and he had a week that he could do it. So in between the two of us having time to do the show, I did a special build of the Black Panther set, one of the Black Panther sets at least, because there was no way I was finishing all of them, and I had only an hour, and I'm just going to go, because I have the whole day, and I'm not really doing too much else right now, so I figure I'm just going to build however much I want, and if anybody wants to watch, they can watch, and if you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. That's fine. I appreciate anybody who does watch. I will mention a few times throughout that I do have a Thor Ragnarok digital movie download for giveaway. That's on another video of mine. So if you go to another video, if you take a look at my videos and you pop over there, you can enter to win a digital download code of Thor Ragnarok. So my second favorite Marvel movie. Alright, so let's see. We got these here. We're doing it this way. Okay, so yeah, here I am not building on the. I may have to move I may have to move the laptop altogether to the other side. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because I keep forgetting to do the building over here while I'm talking over here. And I mean, you want me to be looking this way rather than just looking down, right? Right? Okay. Ready. So we got those. Those are all built in there. Here, here. All right, on to the next page. So we're building this out further. Not sure what all these parts are going to do, but we're building the chest cavity of the Mark 44. And I was going to try to put the laptop on another desk so that it wasn't always moving around as I'm moving. So I'm going to try to just be more aware of shaking anything while I'm up here, as much as I can. All right. So if you are in the chat room, please say something. Say hello. I am. I love talking to people. So let's chat. Let's chat about something. What is your favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movie? Okay. You know what? I have this over here. I'm going to move here so you can see that I'm actually... There you go. You can see me building. I'll just move that just a tiny bit. And because this is where I end up doing the building anyway, so I might as well put everything right there where you can see it. That way, I'm still kind of looking here. Alright, so we need 2 times 4 of these. So there's going to be a lot of sideways building in this particular set, as we can tell from as you're building this. There's going to be a lot of sideways building happening there. So we're going to put a lot in here. All right. So next thing. All right, favorite Marvel movie. Hit me with it. What do you got? Okay, so nope, they gotta go on here. So again, I'm not far enough in. I gotta remember that. Here I am trying to build so you can see it, and I keep moving everything around. Maybe I will move the camera down a little bit lower so you can see it a little bit better as I build. So a lot of parts to this. It's 1,300 pieces. Let me just adjust the camera down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's put that right underneath the desk. Awesome. Brian has all of the cameras that have actual tripod mounts, and I am just kind of messing with this camera. Hopefully it'll stay where it's supposed to. So here's what I got so far. And I've got to remember, there we go, just keep it where you can see it. So does anybody out there have the Hulkbuster set? Have you built it? What do you think? I've heard different things about it. I've heard that people don't like it because the legs don't move as much. I mean, they like it, but they don't. It would be better if the legs were more posable. I don't know. I mean, it's a display unit, so you know, I'm not going to be bringing it out to take photos in action poses. Not specifically. There is another Hulkbuster set. I mean, there's an older one, but then there's a newer one for Infinity War, and I do have that over here. I've got some bunch of Infinity War stuff. So I've got this one here with Captain America and Black Widow and a couple of the Outriders, and this is the Outrider dropship attack. So I picked that up the other day. With my order of the Hulkbuster, I got the the Guardian ship. So not the Milano, unless he kept the name, but I don't know. It's a different ship. So because the Milano gets completely destroyed in number 2, so it's a new ship, different colors. I would not call it the same name. Then I also got Thor's Weapon Quest, and this piece actually fits to the other set. It actually fits on this. Oh, I love that my camera is not in there right. That's all right. You're looking at this camera anyway. But this set connects with that set. And you see? It connects there in the back. Let me fix my other camera. And I was talking about the other Hulkbuster set. Here's the other Hulkbuster set. And that has a very posable legs. So, knocking everything over here. The only other set here is the Corvus Glaive Thresher attack with the folks from Wakanda. And we finally get a Shuri character, which is awesome. Ah, there we go. I mentioned earlier, I got a Thor Ragnarok movie giveaway. So you can check that out in another one of my videos. It's on my site. So let's fix that camera, which is just hanging there. But there's nothing to really strap it to, so pain in the neck. Let's try this. It has kind of like one of those, what do you call it, like a gorilla pod. It's got kind of one of those like gorilla pod things with like grabby thing. All right, hopefully that stays there and it doesn't fall over. I need one that can go on a tripod, but I don't have it. So, all right, so continue building. They're actually on the next page. Yep. Well, got 2 more little things here. So we're building the chest cavity of the Hulkbuster unit, and I did not organize here all this stuff. I just dumped it out, so much so that I dumped it right out onto the floor. All right, so we're going to put these on here. Again, more sideways building. So there's going to be a lot of stuff attached to this eventually. And then we're doing this 2 times. 1 and 2. And those are going to go right here. On either side. Okay. My buddy Brian on Built from Bricks, he calls these pieces handles, like shopping cart handles. It's kind of what they look like. And now we're going to build something separate from this piece. So I'll put this piece over here, and I'll start building the other part that we're building next. And okay, so we're popping these ones together. And putting on additional pieces. Got a lot of these things. These squares with the hole in the middle. Okay. So this probably starts the shoulders, maybe. It's possible. So, and I know folks are watching. I don't know if you're just lurking, or if you want to actually chat about anything, because I'm open. I'd love to chat about the Marvel movies. If you have any questions about them, if you want to just talk about them, what are your theories on, not Civil War, Infinity War? If you have any theories about that, what do you think of the trailer? Trailer's a lot of fun. I did a reaction video of the trailer recently, and I really enjoyed doing that. Reaction video is fun. I gotta learn how to do them better, but so far, so good. And I gotta try to stay here where you can see me better as well, because it's just working on doing the build here. Okay. Excuse me. So again, more along the sides of different things, more sideways building. All these pieces here. Another handle. He is around here somewhere. There we go. And these pieces here. All right. So, nice set. I bought this for myself, Christmas money and stuff. So I went out and placed the order. Said I pretty much only collect any of the Marvel comics stuff for Lego. I mean, I like all Lego, but the Marvel comic stuff is what I love to collect and build. And when it's a day when I really don't have a lot going on, I did everything this morning, got efficient, and decided, you know what, I want to build this, and I want to do a live video, so why not? So if you're interested in, chatting more about it, if you have any thoughts on the Hulkbuster, then please feel free to share. I'd love to hear from you, and that would be great. Just gonna check something here. Nope. Okay, so now we're gonna attach this to the existing piece, and looks like, yep, we're gonna keep the this part here clear. So it looks like we're probably gonna put, I mean, my guess is that the light box piece is gonna fit here. So, you got the light piece, and it's gonna go right in there in the chest, which looks like we're gonna see in a moment. All right, so we got all that attached, and we're gonna flip it over. Yeah, flip it over. And add some more to it. And this is getting one of these little pieces, so that I was correct. That's why we got that blue there. we're eventually going to put something there so we can push that button and light it up. And it looks like we're building something else, some other part here. So I'm going to put this over here and start building another piece here. So I hesitate to do this, but I am going to try to angle this a little bit better. Then you can see my hands better, and you can see me building. If there's anyone in the chat room who would please just let me know if you can hear me okay. I put the microphone on another desk, which is right in front of me, but I have a tendency to bang the table and stuff like that, which always puts extra sound into the show, and it drives me crazy. I hate that I do that. So I'm going to just keep building along as much as I can, probably until the family gets home. They're not expected for a while, so I should have some time to do all this. Probably, maybe not get the whole thing done, but I'll get a good amount of it done, because eventually I'm going to have to go and use the snowblower and snowblow the snow that we have expected. It's not here yet, so that's good. Maybe we won't get any. That would be great, but I'm likely that we probably will. So another nor'easter for us, so which is not fun. All right, so we've got this little piece, and this is one of the glow-in-the-dark pieces. So one of the glow-in-the-dark dots, and I'm going to give you a little secret over there on Built from Bricks. My buddy Brian has a Lego City, and he's hidden a bunch of these all over the Lego City, so that when you see it at night, they're all lit up in different, various weird spots. So I know I shouldn't be revealing that, but I am. Secrets. So builder secrets. Alright, so let's see, more pieces, more parts to that. Okay, and here, this is going to be interesting. So just a lot of hinges, a lot of different pieces to put in different places, you know, so we can lift that up. Looks like there's going to be something here. And that's what I'm building right now. Is this part, which also has more glow-in-the-dark pieces. And we got these more glow-in-the-dark pieces, and you get those here. So this is interesting. A lot of parts to move around here, and we're actually going to put this here on the chest part. So it kind of just dips in a bit. So it looks like we're building a second one, the other side. So we're going to start and do that. And round it out. Just got to pay attention to where all the pieces are so I do them correctly. I know I just did this, but it's kind of opposite of the last way that I did it. Okay. I'll probably try to do more of these live builds. I do like doing live shows. I also like, you know, producing shows and editing, creating quick little videos. But these long live videos, I just want to, you know, talk to people who watch the channel, and if you're interested in stuff like, you know, Lego or Marvel or movies, toys. I mean, I got a ton of movies and toys to talk about, things like that. So, you know, if that's what you're into, you've come to the right place. Okay. So more of this, using what we like to call the gold bar, because they always use that gold bar in like the police sets and stuff like that. There's always some robber trying to steal that gold bar. Okay, so we're gonna put that, and then we're gonna put this together here, so you can see. So this is gonna be this is actually the back, because this is gonna be the front. This is actually the back of the Hulkbuster that we're building right now. So I'll put those together, and we got some other pieces to add. These ones, these curvy ones, and a small tile. I am getting some of the names down, and that's all because of Brian that I do Built from Bricks with. So if you go to Built from Bricks, you'll see us do live shows every Thursday. I just felt like doing a live show of my own today because I'm home and I wanted to just do it. So, okay. And I really wanted an excuse to build this, but at the same time wanted to be productive. So I wanted to have, you know, a show going on. So that is why you're watching. There are 2 people watching, which is great. Thank you. I'd love to hear what you have to say. You know, so mention something in the chat, and we will talk if you want. Okay. So I've been at it about a half hour now, just kind of building along as much as I can. Doing as quickly as I can, but trying to be accurate as well. We got little army thing, grabby arm things. I think they like the arms for droids and stuff like that. Okay, so we're now popping this up higher, and we're going to put this in right here. All right, and now we're going to put in some sort of, like, I don't know, more of the blue accents there, some blue lights. I think the lights. They usually have you put the pieces on one of these for, like, lights, but doesn't mean that it is in this case. Alright. So pop these in here, right on there. And tilt them back. And more stickers. So here, I'm going to sticker number 2 only on this side. I'm not the best at stickers, at putting the stickers on. So I'm going to put that here, one of these, and put that here. You know, before I started, I should have got myself a drink. That's all the way downstairs, and I don't want to just leave you guys, but I am kind of thirsty. I may run downstairs. I don't know, I don't have a be right back screen. Something to think about. Alright, so we got this little thing over here, hang it that way, okay. That light keeps wanting to fall out. And that looks like all of bag number 1. So that is bag number 1. So the chest, some of the shoulders starting there, and I've got 6 leftover pieces. I'm going to put that in a leftover piece pile over on the other side of the computer. And look for bag 2. But before I do bag 2, I'm going to run down and get something to drink. So I'm just going to leave this here, and you know what? For the next few minutes, you can watch the Avengers trailer, Infinity War trailer. Be right back.
entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants, so that's what we use.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
Alright, so, yeah, this trailer, it's gonna be some awesome stuff happening in this movie. I'm very excited about it. Oh, I've got that set where Thor goes and gets his new weapon. Little Gamora.
Half of humanity will still exist.
White Wolf. You guys get that? The new name for Winter Soldier is going to be going by the White Wolf.
Things should be.
So that's good.
I hope they remember you.
So, this is probably going to be a very interesting scene when that happens. And then, of course, you know, you got the last part here with Peter Parker, Doctor Strange.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Which I thought was really funny.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up
using our
names.
made-up names.
Then I am
Then I'm
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So, it's gonna be a cool movie. Cannot wait for that. Alright, so that's that. Okay, I'm back. We got this part done. We're gonna open up bag 2. Where is Iron Man? There we go. There's Mark 43, overseeing the building of the Mark 44. And if I can keep everything on the table this time, that'd be fantastic. Alright, bag 2. All the little parts of bag 2. Double check through the bag. And, alrighty. Here we go. Bag 2. Ready to go. And this one also starts with one of these circular ones, but this one's black. Alright. And we're going to build some other pieces here. Here and here. Oh, we got these real little pieces that are like, they use these for like pieces of pizza. So this size, so it makes it kind of a more rounded spots. So we're going to make 2 of those here. Yep. So pop 2 of those in there, and then we will set this upside down. Right. Nope, it's going to be higher. Sorry. Sometimes I do talk to myself while I'm doing this. Well, essentially I am, because nobody's talking in the chat room. There's 2 people viewing. Love to hear what you have to say. Okay. This is going to be an interesting way to build this. We're doing these 4 times. You hear the wind picking up out there. I don't see any snow yet, So it may come overnight, or it might not happen at all. That is the unpredictability of the weather in New England. Am I doing these right? Didn't do that one right. Alright, one more. You know, when I do build from bricks with Brian, I usually do all the sorting. And when I'm doing this by myself, there's no one to sort for me because it's just me. So I guess I really miss having me around to be able to sort, since I do all the sorting for him. Alright, so we got these 4 pieces. Oh, Mark 43. And those are all going to go around. Yep, I put this one on wrong. Upside down. So these are all going to go around this part. So that's kind of probably the waist. So all these pieces going around right here. All right. Maybe I'll put this over here, and then you can see this better. Because I think, you know what, I think the book was washing everything out. And I was afraid the book was going to kind of move things around too much, or, I don't know. So, maybe I can put this over here so you can see actually what I'm doing. Different. So we're making this here. And then one of these with a grill. There we go. With a grill over it. This, put that there. All sorts of interesting little curves and little pieces going in different places. That's not the right one. That's exactly the same as that last one. So this one might be it. No. Okay, I got a lot of those. There we go. Now we're going to turn that sideways. Once we turn that sideways, we're going here to the to this side, and it looks like I didn't put something on here that I should have put on here. Interesting. Yeah, because it's showing that I should have these on here. These. 2 of these. Hopefully they're from this bag because the other bag doesn't have it. And then also one of these. So we're even making that less that you can see that light in the middle. Huh. I don't know how did I miss that? Oh, alright. It was one page. Previous page, not too bad. Didn't miss it too badly. That's good. Alright. So continuing to do the build here, and let me just see. This is a lens that I could actually adjust, but apparently it's autofocusing, or anyway. to it. One of these, and this one should be the right one. Yes, it is. Good. One of those. And then we're going to put that on this side of the chest. So right there. Okay, so that's where that one's going to go. And now we're building another part. I do like these little pieces. I don't know. They, you know, you can put a little grabby thing on there, and they're rounded. So I find those useful. And there are so many they facing the opposite way of the way I want. But I got all these. And a grill. So this is what I'm building here. And okay. I apologize for having the phone going as I'm on here. Sticker, another sticker. Sticker number 4. Make sure we get this one right. All right, there is that. And we are now going to place this on here, just like this. So you can see that right there. And now we're adding on another piece. No, I need another. There we go. Something a bit more angular. And over on this side. So what we're doing here is we're putting a piece right there. And then we're going to make one for the other side as well. As long as I have another one of those, there we go. And then this one, attach this here also. So you can see how that the chest is getting built here. Okay. And then we also have more of these little pieces. As long as I can find the right ones, there we go. So a lot of different angles here. I like how that looks. You know, it's not rounded. You know, you've got some angles here on either side, so that's nice. So here, you know, this is the chest. And let's see, we'll build something else here that's going on. That's going to be interesting. I keep grabbing the wrong stuff. So again, if you want to talk about the movies, feel free. You know, if you want, if you have any questions about anything, I've been to press junkets with for Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers: Age of Ultron. I've been to the red carpet premiere for Thor Ragnarok, and actually, I'm doing a giveaway. If you look at one of my other videos, I'm doing a giveaway of Thor Ragnarok on digital giveaway, digital download. And so, you know, I'd love for one of my viewers to win it, and that's something I've got going on. here. Oh, I'm gonna make 2 of those. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna make 2 of these. What is your favorite? What's your favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movie? Mine is Guardians of the Galaxy, followed closely by Thor Ragnarok. I thought that one was hilarious. It was probably one of the... Guardians of the Galaxy is probably one of the best experiences, only because it was like one of my first... it was my first press junket with a Marvel, working with Disney on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I really enjoyed that a lot. And just getting to meet Chris Pratt, and Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Zoe Saldana, who else? And James Gunn. So that was really awesome getting to meet James Gunn, because I really like the work he does. Okay, so it looks like these are going to be, you got these here. They're going to be placed here underneath. So it's probably going to be like linked up like that. Maybe you fold it in. Possibly. It looks like they are. Looks like they're folded in that way. And yep. So just the other one went in there. Great. This one, nope. There we go. Pop that all in here. And now put a couple more up at the top. Some of these, what they call jumpers, because they're right in the middle of a regular Lego brick. So there's a little jumper there. And this is interesting. So we're going to take these guys like that, and we're going to put these gold bars on them, and that is what we're using the jumper for. So we can put that right in the middle there. So it's kind of another armor piece being used there. So that's cool. And we'll do it again with this side. And there we go. Right? That's the side we want. Yeah, that's the side we want it on. Okay. So it wants me to take this side. So I'm going to take this side here. Put you off to the side. And we're building another thing. Okay. Okay. Is that attaching to something? No. Alright. Sorry, sometimes I look and see why are they building it this way and what's being attached to it, and now I see that there's things being attached because I didn't see them at first. And like this. And like that. But then this goes on top of that. And then that goes on top of that. So I think that's what I got there correctly. And then we take this and we're putting it in. How far in is this going? Ah, okay. So right now, if you push this part here, it's hard to see if I angle it right. So right there, if you push that, then this lights up. My goodness. There we go. So that lights up there. Okay. And now we're going to put the part so that the bottom will swivel around. So the torso will move around. Getting close to bag 3. Nice. And then I just fumble. Alright. here. Okay. And then these for added strength, and then also to, you know that this is going to be like a waist part, and we're going to put this here on this side. There we go. Some more of those little blue accents. And yet they're going to be covered up. Nope. You're going to need to have that. There we go. Get that all around here. And now I'm going to attach this to this so that it twists. So he's at least going to be able to swivel from side to side. And looks like this is the way it's supposed to look. Like that. That's the back. Alright, and alright, and then there's a little pole through the bottom. All the way through. Not sure what that will do specifically, but that's probably just for more strength. Now, I am missing something. I missed something to do with those little things there. Why did I not use them? They're there. I see them. Ah, okay. They were on this side. They were on the sides of this here and here. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, time to check out bag 3. We got 3 pieces left over this time. All right. Just gonna do a quick check here. Cool. All right. Bag 3. Let's find it. 5, 9, 3. Okay, bag number 3. Nothing in that bag left. Don't want to accidentally throw out any pieces. Oh, we got some really shiny gold, more shiny gold stuff. Alright, so a little energy, a little bit to drink there. Alright. So we gotta click this one in here. Put these together. Some more sideways stuff. Are we doing 2 or anything like that? Nope. Good. Because if I'm doing 2, I might as well do them both at the same time. Okay. This and that. Put these 2 through here. And now we got a couple of these on top of it. 1, 2. Cool. And now we got to put another one on top of that. So this and this on top of each other. Okay. So if you guys have anything to say in the chat room, please, feel free. No need to lurk. You can talk with me, and we'll chat. And believe me, it'll be just much more interesting than watching me build Lego. Which, I mean, if that's what you're interested in, cool. That's great. I love it. But if you want to talk a little bit more, or talk at all, I'm here. And right now, I'm just gonna keep building. So 1, 2, 3. All right, couple of cheese slopes. Some golden cheese slopes. And circle. No, I think maybe we're making 2 of these. All right. And then another type of handle with these items. And there, it's going to go up here. So that's how those ones will go. Move them out, space them out a little bit. Alright, and then we've got these curves. And it looks like it's time for another sticker. Number 7. And it looks like do that. There we go. Sticker number 7. And on here, so this side, another circle. Top of that, there. Then we get one of these thingies. And another piece there. And we're doing more of the curves pieces that way. Alright, so that, there. Okay. And we'll just spin it around this way and add. That's a curved one, okay. Add that in here. You know what? I'm not sure exactly what I'm building right now. Is it the arms? Or is it the legs? I do not know. Okay. Okay, so that. Oh, okay. This is a part of the legs. That here. More cheese slopes. So, again, if you guys want to talk about anything, I'm here. Would love to talk about anything Marvel related. Okay, so now we got this item here on the back side. Flip that over. We're gonna connect that. So yeah, I think, yeah. So there is some movement there on the leg. It's the upper leg, upper thigh. So pop that there. What did I not do? Didn't do the back. Doing so good, and then I miss something up. There you go. I did put this on here. I was like, that doesn't look like, it has enough on it. And looks like I should have put a grill here. And that has that fixed. Okay. Looks better now. Alright, I'm going to build the other thigh. Just going to make it a little bit different, opposite. Now, the book's not laying flat for me. So, has anybody who's in the chat, are they, have you bought any of these LEGO sets? Have you bought any of the new LEGO sets for Infinity War? There are a lot of really good ones. The only one I don't have yet is the Sanctum Sanctorum, but actually Brian and I did a build of that on Built from Bricks this past Thursday. It was a lot of fun. We didn't finish it, but we had a good time building. So, all right, I'm on bag 3 of this one, about an hour in. 2 people watching at least. Nobody's commenting though. Love to hear from you guys. Want to hear what you have to say about the build or Marvel movies in general, Marvel LEGO sets in general. You know, do you like the Marvel LEGO sets? Is that something you collect? That's what I primarily collect, is Marvel LEGO sets. Ones I have a lot of fun with. Okay. Just going along here, building this. Maybe try to make sure I don't mess it up this time. Another sticker. So, anybody gonna speculate who was going to be in the Hulkbuster armor in Infinity War? I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not going to be Iron Man in that armor in Wakanda, because, well, for one thing, in Wakanda are all the guys that you know, they fought against in Civil War, and so I just have a feeling that Tony's not going to be there. He's with Doctor Strange in New York, and I don't foresee like a resolution with all the guys in this movie. I don't know. That's kind of my suspicion of it. That we're not gonna see a resolution of, or you know, these guys kind of making up with each other in this movie. That's just my thought, and whether that's going to, you know, play into anything else, that's not right. That's where it says it goes. Ah, it's because this piece, that's right now. It's a fun build so far. I mean, I enjoy putting this together, and looking forward to see what we got at the end. You know, how the whole thing is going to work out. Bag 3 is almost done. Just gotta do it correctly this time before I put it on. it looks like on this bag, at least, there is only one piece left over. There we go. So we got the legs on, the upper thigh at least. That's what the front of it's going to look like. I'm going to have to maybe move the camera and put it up higher. So, bag 4. Bag number 4. Ooh, looks like what we're building first is a fire extinguisher. And we definitely know we need one of those when Tony Stark is building. If you remember from the first Iron Man movie. Alright, looks like we might have, maybe. No, maybe not. I thought it was more glow-in-the-dark pieces, but it could be. They don't look quite as white as I expect them to be. Okay, so I'm going to build a fire extinguisher first. I like how they do this with the building the fire extinguisher. So we got these pieces that connects to this one, so it's kind of more like a hose, and then a piece that can double for a gun also. So here we got that, and now it has a sticker for use on repulsor fires only. Okay. Alright, so I'll put that over there where you can't see it. Oh well. There you go. Now you can see it. So it looks like we're building the foot this time. So that was something I didn't notice at the beginning of the last one. I didn't pay attention to say, oh yeah, this is what we're building. So I'll see how we build the foot. That's a different piece. That's an interesting piece. Not much movement on that piece. Put that over the side. Yep. So as far as the trailer, the newly released trailer for Infinity War, anybody got a favorite part in that? I think my favorite part is where you got Spider-Man, Drax, Star-Lord, and Iron Man, and they're all there, and Iron Man's telling him, I like your plan, and then, you know, and then he goes, and basically, your plan sucks. Let me do the plan, and then the plan won't suck. So, I thought that was kind of funny. It's just, you know, always talking about a plan here, and doing a plan. It's just a funny thing. So here's something interesting. We're taking one of these pieces and we're putting a wheel on it. Okay, so we got a wheel on here. That's interesting. So we got that on top of that. Okay. I'm not sure where they're going with that. I'm sure they've figured it all out. Obviously, they're Lego figures all these crazy things out. They got some amazing people putting together these sets, creating these things. So what do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna see Hawkeye in the movie? You know, we haven't seen him in any of the posters yet, and so there's been a lot of speculation. You know, where's Hawkeye? What's happening with Hawkeye? Because you know, at the end of the last movie, you know, he wanted out. You know, he wanted to retire. Or at least he was going to retire. He was going to retire after, was it Age of Ultron? Yeah, that's the one where they were hiding out at his place. But then he got, you know, sucked back into everything. And he just, you know, I think he wanted to be out and be with his family. But Jeremy Renner, I just saw a commercial for a movie coming out with him called Tag. And it looked hilarious. Basically about these guys who have been friends forever, who have had a game of tag going on for 30 years. Okay? So for 30 years, and apparently Jeremy Renner's character has never been tagged in that entire 30. He's never been it. He's never been tagged in the entire 30 years of this entire game. And so it's basically like their plan to finally tag him. As far as I can tell, I think that's what the gist of the movie is about. So is that, oh, you have to put 2 on here. I did put 2 on here. I'm losing my mind. Just talking to myself. I got 2 people watching. I'd love to hear you comment. I believe you should have the ability to comment on here. I would love to hear from you. I got 1 comment early on from my friend Becky, who I think she's probably just put me on mute in the background if she's watching still. Or, you know, because she's got a lot of her own work to do. She's a very busy blogger doing cool things. That there. Okay. Yep. Nope. These ones are so much of a pain in the neck. And I put the wrong one on. Because apparently this one's going to go up. Okay. Oh, this one actually has actual guns. Like the Lego gun. That's got to be made into another part or something, because that's what they do with some, with some of those pieces. I've forgotten what I'm looking for. There we go. There. I'm not even like paying attention to what the parts are on the top. More so, I'm just like seeing them and then putting them on. I should probably pay attention to what's supposed to go there. Oh, so the other guys that are going to be in this the movie Tag, you got Hannibal Buress, and I love Hannibal Buress. I just watched one of his comedy specials the other night. So funny. Oh, going back to that gun, just going to pop it in here on the side. So it just kind of looks like a little bit of, you know, more metal work or something like that. So eventually it's, you won't even, you know, you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, that's not even a gun. But that's one of the things that they do with that. Who else? Oh, John Hamm's in it too. John Hamm is also in the movie. So it's Ed Helms, John Hamm, this. There's one other guy. I think it might even be Charlie Day. And they're all friends with the Jeremy Renner character, and they're trying to tag him. And it kind of turns into like an all-out war. Too much curving in the background. Alright, so still getting that. Still coming along, building this, building the first leg. I mean the first foot. These feet, I think the upper thigh was not even as detailed as this one foot is. But it's pretty awesome. Okay, so we got that's so there's a little bit of skid, so there's a little grabbiness on the bottom. That's why you got that wheel there. Okay. So now we're putting some other stuff on. This is different. This side looks different than the other side because it's going to be on the outside. So we're actually going to see some more gold and other bits to it. So that's cool. And let's see. There we go. So there's the foot. And I think I got it all. Yep. Doing that all there. Now I've got the whole body in the way. This is a big set. Okay, so now we're putting on some, parts that kind of look more, so we get like more metal work, more, I don't know, what you would say, more industrial, more of an industrial look to it. Where are you, parts? There you go. Hiding on me. And then putting this. Nope. This goes on top of that. Okay. So we got this thing here. And we're actually going to put it here. Okay. So the back of the foot, like that. And it looks like there are some other pieces that are going to be put on the back of that foot. Kind of like a stabilizer maybe. And these. And another one of these. Or maybe they're not, they can't really go up. How are they going to work? I don't know, maybe I should keep building and find out. Oh, we got smaller ones. Oh, that's interesting. This is an interesting piece right here. So that piece, I don't think I've seen that in anything. Oh, hey! Hello, Mr. Thanks for jumping in there. Do you have any thoughts on the Avengers movie, the upcoming Avengers movie, Infinity War, or any thoughts on the Marvel the Lego Marvel playsets that they have coming out for Infinity War, or do you have this set? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Alright, so we got that there. Building that foot. Alright, so there we have that massive foot here. Okay. Still, this has got to be stabilizing or something. I'm not sure. Alright, so we're building another piece. Mister, anything else to say? Okay. Oh, cool. Show that I watch on Netflix, which is second season's on there now, so that's cool. Can't really say much about that on here. That's not the appropriate audience for it. Alright, there's a lot of these ones going in here. Ah, that's why. Because they're going to go in the back part of the leg. So that's going here. This is going here. And that is all that. That's interesting. Probably have to get a, oh, that's different. On this side, we're using, oh no, it's because I'm just going fast and not paying attention to what I should be doing and what parts to put on. Thought I put on another part. That's not the right part. Alright, circle gets a square. And then we have, that's too big. So we get this thing. And then we got this thing. And looks like we need a sticker. Number 5. Mister, if you're still there, have you entered my Thor Ragnarok? My Thor Ragnarok giveaway. I am giving away Thor Ragnarok on digital, and I have a video up there for that. So if you want to enter, you can find it on my channel. Whoa. Okay, so then we got to build out some more stuff. We got that here. Not quite paying attention as I should. Okay, that's fine. Pop down here. Doing this. A lot of pieces with little grabby parts. There. Now, something else. Yes. So start this upside down with this. Use one of these. Then flip it back around. Use that. Oh, yep. That's going to be one of those glow-in-the-dark parts. What are we using here? Oh, we're using these little things. That on one side. That on another side. So we got these. And those going to be attached to this. Okay. And we have another one on this side to also attach. So now we have some movement here. Okay. And we need to put another one of these on here. Alright. Did we do that to the other side yet? Eventually we do. Yeah, I'll do it while I'm here. Don't think it'll matter. There we go. So attach that. Now we get this side all up and running. No. It's a little lower. Yeah, it is. Yep. Oh yeah, you can't move that any further. Okay. Then we got this and this in the back. Hello, Erica. Welcome. Erica, can you tell me what your favorite Marvel movie is? Are you interested in the Marvel movies, or is it just all about the Lego for you? What brought you here? Okay, so there we got this part, and now we flip it around. Flip that around here, and there's that, that, and that. How do I donate £1,000? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I have Super Chat. That would be amazing. I don't know why you would want to do that. But, wow, that'd be really cool. I don't actually have that, so. Oh, okay. Cool. No favorites? Okay, are you looking forward to Infinity War? That is the one I'm really looking forward to at this moment. Oh, okay. Then we're gonna put another little piece there. Okay, here and here, and more of these little glow-in-the-dark pieces are getting put in here. Yeah, Eric, I haven't been to Toy Fair, I think, in 3 years. So unfortunately, I wish I had been able to be there, but I haven't been there in a while. All right, so this is tilting here. We are now attaching our foot. Make sure I got it right. Here is the Hulkbuster foot. Oh boy, that is big. And we are now attaching it to the Hulkbuster torso. I think I'm gonna have to zoom out because that's just a lot of stuff happening here. So, wait, no. Make sure I get the right one. There we go. So that's one leg. So you can see it's starting to get real big here. Adiskades, I can't even dare. I do know a lot about the new movie. I am a huge fan of the Marvel stuff, and you know, I did a reaction video to the new trailer, and I love the new trailer. It's awesome. Sorry, excuse me. I have too much talking. Not enough talking, actually. I haven't got a chance to talk that much because nobody's been doing anything there. how big it's going. This is supposed to be over 2 feet tall, so it's gonna be very big when it's done. So, all right. So now we got another bit here. So, I'm so glad that people are in the chat room. I can actually like talk with people. I've been basically talking to myself, saying, "Oh, would you guys like to talk?" And nobody's been chatting or talking or anything like that. And I do like to interact, especially these Lego things, because they're just a lot of fun. And if you don't know, I do a show with a buddy of mine. It's called Built from Bricks. Every Thursday night we do a live show. So if you search YouTube for Built from Bricks, or it actually should be in the show notes. You should be able to get over there to Built from Bricks, but you'll be able to see all the stuff that we do in our show. And we do builds, we do a whole bunch of stuff. So right now, and I moved it away from you, I am putting like little bits and pieces of extra stuff here to, you know, for like make it more mechanical looking here on the Hulkbuster. And all right, I've done it again. I've got something missing, and I see where it is. Now, how to get it in there? Oh boy. Yep, I did this. Let's try to twist that in. All right, before I put that leg back on, you got these little telephone things, that's what I call them, that need to go in here. Weird to tell me to do that. I swear, like I'm watching this, I try to, it's been on there, there we go. I knew that there was clips for a reason. And now, there we go. Pop that back on. We can really move a lot there. As far as the leg, there is really no leg movement at the knee. You can't bend the knee, at this point. So we got one leg so far. So you have to get your private jet. Whoa! All right. Well, yeah. I don't know why if you have a private jet, I don't know why you bothered watching me for any length of time. But thank you. Private jet. Wow. All right. So I believe I've got everything built for this one leg, and I got a few extra leftover pieces, and I'm pretty sure I didn't leave them out, but we'll see, because I'm going to do the second leg now. Get that there. I think I'll have to put the camera up a little bit higher so you can see it a little better. But as soon as I do that, it's going to be a mess. So I think I'll leave it where it is for now. So we're going to put the rest of the Hulkbuster over to the side and get bag 5. Alright, there are 9 bags total on this one. So bag 4 and bag 5 are essentially mirror images of each other, because they are the 2 feet and lower legs of the Hulkbuster. And once I have that built, we can stand it up, and then we'll be doing the arms and the hands, the head. 1,300 pieces in this set. Okay, I will tell you if I have super chat, and that would be, if you wanna donate in super chat, that'd be great. Thanks very much. Not it. Are you referring to the Tag movie, or donate it? And okay. Well, thank you. Alright, so all the extra pieces, I'm starting to knock them over. I don't want to do that. So we're up to step 226 at this point of the build. That's a lot of pieces. and now I'm doing the other leg. So should be a little bit, I don't know, maybe a little faster. Who knows? We'll see. So, Erica, you still in there? You said you're too small now to go again. Did you try? Did they not let you go to Toy Fair? That's sad. I feel bad. I have not tried to go in a few years now. I've gone to other things, been busy with other stuff. So this year I was at Disney Social Media Moms for the first time ever, and that was something completely new and a completely new experience for myself and the family. Never done anything like that before, so that was very cool. But I was also supposed to go to Dad 2.0, and I wasn't able to go to that too, because no way I could afford taking everybody to Disney and also going to oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's your URL? I don't know if you can put the whole URL in here like as a URL, but if you put the main part of it, then space it out, and then space out C, space O, space M, then I can see it. That way, I'll give you a shout out. I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. I don't know if I'm going to try to go back next year or not. Okay, I have 2 minutes. Oh, no. Not paying attention to one thing, paying attention to another, and doing it wrong. All right. But you said your son is into Marvel, so that's cool. Must be excited about this, Infinity War coming out. That looks like it's going to be awesome. Okay, cool. And I will check it out. I also give you a shout out there. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gone back at all to Toy Fair. I know that some of the people I work with for doing toy reviews and stuff, they have been wondering where I've been. I'd love to go back. I do the Blogger Bash in New York too. So this year Blogger Bash is all about Sweet Sweet. It's not, they've separated from Blogger Bash, so it's just Sweet Sweet now, which is mostly what I went down there for anyway. Is Sweet Sweet, because I like the toys. Where is that one piece? I was saying earlier that on Built for Bricks, I'm the guy who separates all the pieces and makes it organized. And so I'm really missing not having me around to help, because that's what I do in the on the show. Nope. Now I don't know which way I have that. Is that right? That can't be right. That's right. Okay. Snap the thing apart. Yeah, I still do some toy reviews that you can see in the videos there that my kids and I have made together. I have one that just went up that, well, I have to publish with 5 surprise. So kids like to do unboxings. And I like to do Lego stuff when the kids aren't around, because then I can just do it, because they always want to do it. And I do have them build some stuff with me, but not everything. Like this one, this was a gift to myself from Christmas. Well, using Christmas money. So I wanted to do this all myself. Does that make me selfish? Probably, but I'm not always selfish. Right now I am. Well, I would try anyway. You know, you never know. Definitely try. Some of my page views are down. The videos are doing a lot better. So I've got a lot more video views than anything. So I go as a YouTuber than instead of a blogger. That's how I do a lot of other things, is as a YouTuber. So, okay. Now, since you're actually talking with me in the chat room, can you hear me okay? I put my microphone further away from me so that I'm not... I have a tendency to bang on the desk, and that is very distracting when I'm doing live video. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't do that this time. And the mic is a good mic, so it should pick me up okay. But I have a tendency also to talk low. I'm not a loud talker, big talker. You know, so there we go. So, oh, it looks like this time around we're building the outer part first. Make sure I get all that right. No, I didn't get it right. Ah. Yeah, my little guy just turned 6. So, bit of a difference in age there. Alright. Get that way. Flip it to the other side. I need to get another camera for this camera, this one up here, because my buddy Brian, he bought a really cool camera that is a lot sharper than the one I have. And then I bought a really nice camera, but we use it for Built from Bricks, so it's not here. We actually use 3 cameras on Built from Bricks. I do the 2 camera when I'm doing the live stuff. I think that's about as much as I can handle. It's supposed to show the chat over here, and I don't know why it doesn't show the chat anymore. Oh, you know why? Probably because I made the Avengers box visible. I don't know. Well, the chat should be working. And it didn't work. I know I did another live stream and the chat didn't work right. And it's supposed to show up in the video. Things that I keep learning about as I do more and more of these. So. Senior in high school. Is he driving yet? Yeah, senior. You'd be driving by senior year, right? Okay, so still going along with build here. Yeah, all right. Where I'm completely off screen building. In my own little world for the moment. Sorry about that. Find on all the pieces. There. Ah, there we go. It's finally working. The chat is working. I disabled it accidentally when I played the Avengers trailer. Oh well. Oh, yep. Did that run wrong? Got the little pistol there in the corner. The Millennium Falcon, we built that. We did an 8.5-hour live build. Me and my buddy Brian, we did an 8.5-hour live build of the Millennium Falcon the day it came out. We were there at like 5:30 in the morning to get one of the first ones that arrived. He bought it, and then we went back to his place and we live built it for 8.5 hours straight. That was a long live stream. But we had a lot of fun doing it. That was over on the Built from Bricks channel. So. Okay, so that goes this way. Alright. And then we got these little things that I still don't know what they're for. Oh, what? Why did the chat disappeared? The program that I use is OBS. It's Streamlabs OBS. So if you use OBS, Streamlabs has their own version of it that actually takes your settings from OBS and then pulls them in here. And yeah, I don't know why. This should just always be on top. For some reason the chat box doesn't update as much as it should, because I should, you know, there was an update there. I don't know. It's another one of those things that bugs me that I had fixed, and I don't know why it's not working correctly. So there's not much I can do about it at this point. I do like how they did all the pieces to build these feet and stuff. Not driving yet. Okay. One reason I asked, I was at the gym today, and one of the guys was talking to somebody else about their kid doing driving classes, and I think it's just stuck in my head. So. Alright, so, okay, got that. Yeah, I think the whole thing with the chat, being able to see it, that's a little buggy whenever I do it. But whenever we do it at Built from Bricks, it's working fine. I don't get it. I'm doing the same settings, so there should be no reason that it's not working. Yeah, see, even though I can't see the chat on my screen, like what I'm looking at here is my screen of everything, and then there's also on the sidebar is my whole chat thing, which should have been appearing on the side, like in this little chat box over here, but it's not. So I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that, not doing that, but. Ah, it's working fine now. Or it did for a second, and then disappeared. Yeah. Man, just paying for my own car insurance is not fun. I can't imagine when I have to start paying for the kids or paying part for the kids or yeah. Ooh. So I feel you. I feel you. Oh. Sticker time. Erica, did you enter my Thor Ragnarok giveaway? I have a digital giveaway where I'm giving away Thor Ragnarok movie digital. That is happening on another one of my videos. All you have to do is leave a comment with your favorite Marvel movie, and when I get 50 entries, I will do a giveaway. I'm actually doing some other giveaways coming up soon with a Loot Crate giveaway, a Marvel Collector Core giveaway, and a Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty giveaway as well. So I got some giveaways happening coming up. Did I miss doing? Oh, no, I did that. Okay, nope. I need to put that here. Yes, there's this. Try not to lean on the table either, because I tend to bounce the table. I was going to put the laptop on the other side as well, but that proved not to be a good idea, so I did not do that. Another glow-in-the-dark piece. I'll have to check tonight to see how well they glow. Alright, so we got that. Put that here. And now the other side. There we go. And that. Sorry, get back into being distracted. Alright, so that here. Push that there. Why would you bother putting like this if you're going to cover it up? Sometimes I don't understand why they do certain things. They're going to just cover something up. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Yes. Oh, that's not even on there right at all. Okay, cool. Spread the word. If you know anybody who's looking for it, I'm giving it away. So, and just do that one separate, backwards, back to that way. Now we got this thing going on. I'm going to try to do more of these type videos because I like building and I like having some other content happening around around the site. Oh, all right, we are ready to attach. No, we're not. We're not ready to attach it because I keep forgetting to put these on. Foams. That's what I call them. I have all these little names for the pieces that are not correct. There are names for every one of the pieces. I just don't know them. All right. So here, it's too big. It's too big right now. Here we go. So it's going to be over 2 feet tall, so I guess probably a little bit bigger there. And so now we got a few parts to do on the back. So it's kind of like a little flap there on the back. So that with these. And then this. Hey, there were no extra parts in this one. I'm surprised. They usually have extra parts in all the different bags, but not in this bag. No extra parts, which is fine. I don't really need any extra parts. You do that many Lego type things, you're going to tend to have a lot of extra parts anyway. So this is about as far as the legs will move. That was one of the things that people had a problem with, is that you can't really bend or pose this Hulkbuster because it'll just move this way and that. But it's on a base, so it's really just a statue, you know? Think of it as sitting in Tony Stark. Here we go. No. Let's try. There we go. If I sit like this, now I have Hulkbuster legs. Oh, it's the simple things that make me laugh. I got my Hulkbuster legs here. And it's probably got as much movement as I do. So, alright, that was bag 5. What are we going to work on next? We are going to work on the right arm. Okay, right arm, bag number 6. Bag number 6. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've got a number of contests coming, and I don't know, I want to do more contests here on YouTube, so, you know, a lot more giveaways. I'll probably put the link to that contest giveaway in the show notes afterwards. I probably should have done it beforehand, but didn't do that. So, all right, I'm going to put the Hulkbuster torso over to the side. See, this is why I need the third camera, because this area, which is absolutely dead space, that has no use to it whatsoever, because the chat does not work right. And try that again. Shut down source when not visible. I'm just going to refresh it now. Let's see what that does. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. It's one of those things when I did the Black Panther stuff for Built from Bricks. Brian, my partner there, he jumped in and he's like, "Chat doesn't work." I know there's not much I can do about it right now. You know, I could probably. You know what I'm going to do? Because why not? I'm going to take a picture of where I'm at right now. Okay, so this is what I have for the Hulkbuster so far, and I'm going to grab that image and I'm going to throw it up on here as soon as it should be coming. Should be on my photos. I'll grab it and pop it in there. Just as soon as it refreshes. Alright, well, it'll do it soon. And then I'm going to have an image to put on there because I don't have one. I'll just give you a, hey, this is where we're at, sort of thing. Did I take it up and down? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Anyway, that'll be next. I'll get back to building in 1 second. But it should appear under my photos. So I have a Pixel, and that should back up everything to the cloud so that I can grab it and drop it down. Alright, so let me put that in there, download it, and attach it to Streamlabs. So that's that picture. I know, I'm just like building this stuff at the time as we're doing it, so sorry you shouldn't hear too many clicks though this time. New source, browse. I'm just going to talk about everything I do as I do it. Where are you, picture? There you are. It's probably going to be way too big. Yep, way too big. Let's get you into a right size. Then you can see what we're seeing here. And I'll probably have to send you backwards a little bit more. You gotta be behind the other camera. There we go. So this is what you can see so far of what I've built. Why not? Let's keep building. Alright, so moving this off to the side, you can see on the other side what I've built already, and we will continue on. Ready? Oh, okay, so these are going to go on top of those. Let me get back over here and do some building. They do a really good job of taking the pieces, making sure that they're strong, that they've got support. Oh, they just do such an excellent job of building, putting these things together. I don't know if we're gonna do this on Built from Bricks at some point. This week we're gonna talk about E-blocks, which are some electronic pieces for brick building. So that's going to be kind of cool. That's a review item that we've got. Again, why do they use this piece that has like a curve here and there, and why would they use that in there rather than just a flat one? Because you're not going to see it. In the next stage, I'm putting something else right over it. I don't understand. I don't understand why you use a piece like that when just a normal brick would do. Because you're not going to see it. Does it add the weight? You know, is that one because it's got less plastic? I don't know. All right, thank you for coming by, Erica. I appreciate it. And yeah, house cleaning is yeah, necessary evil. We've had a few days of just lots and lots of laundry being done. So much laundry being done. Anyway, thank you for coming by. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Now it's got this piece in it. Brick separator. If you can, anytime, stop by Built from Bricks on Thursday nights. We do our LEGO chat. LEGO build, LEGO chat. And Brian's got a really cool LEGO setup. And now it's quiet again. Just me building. I like it when people hop in and they wanna chat. That's always fun. there was a guy who wanted to donate £1,000 to me. Well, I guess I should have had Super Chat if that was possible. Alright. I feel like I should put Hulkbuster down because I'm going to like knock him over with all of my movement here. So then we flip back over. That here, the circle here. Circle gets a square. And we do more of this. So just building the Hulkbuster, as you can see, there to the side. That's what I've got built so far. I'm on bag 6, number 6 now. Number 6 is the right arm. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's the whole arm. Now I gone and done it. Use that brick separator. Alright. And it's time for more stickers. Not a fan of putting on stickers. But what can you do? Alright, so we're doing number 6 for the stickers. I think the sticker that's going to give me the most stress is the big one that says the Cole Mark 44. That's just going to be very stressful putting that on and making sure I get that one right. Brian has a trick I'll have to show you the next time I put on another sticker, but for now I'll just do it my way. Just stick and pray. More here, part of that arm. And I think I got everything all the way it should be. Why would you put a flat piece there? I mean a tile rather than a, oh well. So this is what happens when I've been building with Brian on Built from Bricks. I start to think about all the different things and how they're done and why that choice was made or this choice was made as the building is done. So he's definitely been an influence on me. Brian, if you watch this at any point, I don't know if you go back and rewatch this, but yeah, you've had some influence on me on the way in which I now build and think about building. And look at the way things get built. So we got all that here. And we also have this. That there. And now, flip it over. We're going to do another. There we go. Another telephone. But instead of 3, we're going to put in these here. So, oh, the snow has actually started to fall, and the family should be coming home in a little bit. I may not get to finish this whole thing before I'm done. I mean, before they get home, that might not happen. Huh. I really thought I might have this all built before they got back. Oh well. So now, putting like another piece on here. Just interesting way that so you build it like that, but that's not strong enough. So now you put in this piece. That makes it stronger. And then we're going to take that and put it all over this. So, but these are kind of curvy, right? Oh, I need to, yep, I need to bump that up just a tiny bit. That should have been put on the other one. So again, that makes it even stronger as well. And now we've got that. Okay. All right, so this is the upper arm. So we're gonna, you know, the shoulder there. That's gonna be, oh, is it? Yeah. Huh. That's a little different than the, I'm looking at this, which is the artwork that was, if you bought it through the LEGO site, then you got this cool artwork. It was a lot of fun. So, well, we've been doing it like 2 hours now. I've had 2 viewers, and you know what? I think it's just me and Bill from Bricks, because I'm signed in as the Bill from Bricks user for some reason. I shouldn't be. I should be signed in as my own user, but oh well. But I haven't figured that out, and I'm not popping out of it right now. So there's there. Some more sideways building, a little more the light blue accents. Build. I may just try to do this a little bit faster so that I can get this done before everybody gets home, because that would be kind of cool so that they could see it. But they're at 4:30. They're going to be a little bit later than that. Yeah, I'll be like 5:30 by the time. I got about an hour. Can I do it all in an hour? Anybody going to be watching in an hour? Anybody watching now? No. No, Drew, they're not. No one is watching. No one is watching you. Oh well. What can you do? So, just do the best I can to put out some content, you know? I like to, you know, I like being able to put out some fun content for people, regardless of if anyone's watching or not. So, you know, that's what I enjoy doing. And eventually, keep doing it, and more people will join and wanna watch. Right? Sure. So it looks like we're making the fingers here. I'm doing like 3 fingers. Is Hulkbuster only getting like 4 fingers? Making him like a Simpsons character? That I don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's definitely a hand. So here we got, sorry, the hand. So flip the hand over that way. You know, one of these. And that one, is it one of those? Yeah, it's the roundy one. Okay. That. Huh, not even putting anything under that, which there isn't really any point to doing that, but still. Ah, so this is like thumb. I don't think he's getting a pinky. So, I only see 4 fingers. Are we getting a third? Are we getting a 5th finger? We'll spin that around. We got this, another one of these pieces again. And now we got this and this. With this going through it. This going on top of it. starting here, got that little ball, so that's going to be like for a ball socket. Pop that all the way through. Oh, he lost a finger. And got that through there. This part here. Okay. That. So armor, more armor. This like that. And that's going to go attached to this to make the arm. Then the arm, it's the right arm. And that's going to attach here to that. So we can move the arm around. So we've got Hulkbuster now has one arm. And a lot of extra parts. Why am I missing parts? Because there's one part here that should be on here. It's gotta be. What did I miss? No, I didn't miss it. That's weird. It's a part that... It's not a usual part. So there really shouldn't be like an extra of that part. I mean, it's this thing. That part should have gone to something. I got a lot of extra parts here. Oh well. I will put them over with the extra parts and not worry about it. Dropped one. Alright folks, we're getting into bag number 7. Apparently Google thought that I was talking to it. Okay. Bag number 7. Here we go. Let's get you out of here there, Hulkbuster. Oh, apparently we're not going to go arm. We're going to go arm, head, arm. Because why not? Rather than have the two arms in there, we're going arm, then head. And arm again. Because here is that big giant Hulkbuster head. Interesting to find out what's in here. Oh, we got a rubber band. One rubber band. Yep. Okay. Let's start it up. Wait a minute. Oh no, I guess the head is just in there. It is the other arm. Alright. Yeah, because there really isn't much to do with the head. Is there? No, there is not. There we go. So what I really wanted to do today was just build this, and I wanted to be productive, and so I wanted to build in film, because it's always easier for me to be making live videos, live streams, than it is to do the ones that I produce and edit and all that stuff. So being able to just do it live is fun. I enjoy it. Right? Yeah, here and here. Okay. Well, that's another piece that's different. Yeah, why am I putting it on here? Because I should be putting on this. There and there. Now we put it on. Yeah, okay. If you are in the chat room, I would love to talk with you. I enjoy that. Have a lot of fun conversing with anybody who's in the chat room. I do enjoy building, but sometimes I get too caught up in the building and not enough watching what everybody's saying in the chat room. If anyone's talking in there, I don't have to worry right now because there's nobody there, but still. Right? It says 2 viewers, but I think it's myself on the live stream, and I think it's because I'm logged in as Bill from Bricks, but I don't know. There could be somebody lurking. There could be somebody watching. Are you out there lurking? Anyone? Anyone? There was that guy who wanted to give me £1,000. I don't know why. But he did. Or at least that's what he said, because I don't have Super Chat turned on. I'll have to get Super Chat turned on. That would be useful if I actually had, you know, anybody in there chatting, which would be a lot of fun. See, there's this piece again, and we didn't use that in the last one. So I'm wondering, oh, there you are. There you are, piece. Was it in the last one? If it was, I'm going to feel really dumb. It was! Oh, you. Where did that go? Huh. Oh well. Now I'm going to have to go back and fix it. It was here. So we got... No. Is that on both sides? Oh, alright. Boy, oh boy. Okay. So let's see if we can do it. Pull that apart. It might be just an easy fix. Yeah, it's just an easy fix. That's fine. I can do that. I can do an easy fix. Yeah, there we go. Now I gotta figure out how they go together again. Arm, hand, arm. Here, here. Snap it together. Alright. It was this little part right here that I had to fix. Alright. That's okay. I will fix that. Some water. Okay, now I'm here. I just did that. Totally can't believe I missed that whole thing. But I actually can, because, you know, you get caught up in chatting, and you try to, you know, watch the chat room and at the same time do your part in this too. So, okay, so getting all these pieces together, building, there, and then where's that funky piece? There we go. That's that funky piece. Snap that. You know, I am not even doing this where you can see it. So I apologize. That's not right. Wow, I missed like... Oh, no wonder I'm doing a bang up job of this. Totally missing a bunch of things. And knocking the Hulkbuster head with my ring. Flip over, do all that, do that, and now flip it back over. Pop this guy in here, put that one here, and now we need some of these curved pieces here and here. That one. Need another one that's different. Sticker time. Need to put some stickers on. Snow's coming down, but it's not really sticking quite yet. And that's alright. So I don't need a lot of snow today. Or tomorrow, for that matter. That and that. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. That there. One on one side, one on the other. Not paying attention, doing the things I should be doing in the order that I should be doing them, because I just did the other one, so why do them in the order, the correct order, you know, when you can just do them. That, okay. So I'll do the other side. And get that all together. And now build that one piece the way, that was an interesting way that they did this. So kind of building. So you build it this way, and then you also strengthen it on the bottom. Let's see, it's probably my wife telling me, okay, that I need to get dinner started. So I need to, well, I have to get dinner started. 2.5 hours to get as far as I could go with the Hulkbuster armor. I guess I'll stop there. This is where I'm at. I still got about that, and two bags plus like the other part. Anyway, I gotta get downstairs and get dinner going. Such is life. Anyway, this is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me here. I do videos all the time. I do live streams. If you want to come and be part of a live stream and do some chatting with me, I would love it. Anyway, thanks for watching.